Good morning, students. Today we are going to study a new unit, that is organization in plants and animals. The first chapter from this unit is Morphology of flowering plants. Morphology is external structures. Flowering plants are angiosperms. So in today's video we will be discussing on different external structures of angiosperms. The angiosperms commonly have 5 different structures. They are root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit. Today we will be concentrating on root and shoot system. When the seed germinates, the 2 small branches arise from its opening. The branch that grows towards the soil is known as radicle, and it is the future root of the plant. So always remember, the root grows from the radical part of the seed. There are mainly 2 types of roots. They are taproot and fibrous root. So let us begin with the taproot system. Taproot system is commonly found in dicot plants such as mustard, rose, etc. In this type of root, the radicle gives rise to a main branch known as primary taproot. After some time, the primary taproot gives several lateral branches of different order known as secondary taproot and tertiary taproot. The second type of root is fibrous root. It is commonly found in monocot plants. In this type of root, the radicle grows into a main branch known as primary fibrous root, but immediately it is degenerated and it is replaced by many lateral branches which directly originates from the base of the stem. So remember, in fibrous root, the root originates from the base of the stem. In the beginning there will be primary branch, but it is short-lived, and later the branches originate from the base of the stem. There is one more specialized type of root is present, that is known as adventitious roots. They are found in some of the plants such as banyan, sugarcane and mangrove plants. So they originate from different parts of the plant such as stem, leaf and branches. They don't originate from the radicle. That's why they are specialized and they are known as adventitious roots. Regions of the root. Every type of a root has mainly 4 regions. If you observe the apex of the root, apex is nothing but tip of the root. It is covered by a conical shaped structure known as root cap. It protects the apex from every kind of damage that it may face when it is making its path inside the soil. A few millimeters above the apex we can see the region of meristematic activity. Here meristematic cells are present which are thin-walled and undergo rapid cell division. Above the region of meristematic activity we can see the region of elongation. In this region the divided cells undergo enlargement and elongation to increase the length and width of the root. The last region is region of maturation, where the matured epidermal cells modify themselves into slender, very fine, delicate, thread-like structures known as root hairs. They help in absorption of water and minerals from the soil. So remember, every type of root mainly has 4 regions. The first one is root cap, region of meristem activity, region of elongation and region of maturation, which includes the root hairs. So let us study some of the modifications of the root. You already know that the function of root is absorption of water. But in some of the plants, they change their structure and shape to perform different functions. For example, the roots of carrot, radish, beetroot, etc. Here, roots are swollen and they help in the storage of food. Isn't it amazing? We commonly call them as vegetables, but they are actually the modified roots. They are not the true vegetables. The next example is banyan tree. When you are a kid, you would have played with the hanging branches of the banyan tree, isn't it? You would have thought they are just the branches. No, they are not the branches. They are known as prop roots. It is also an example for modification of the root. They help as support system to the banyan tree. Another example is stilt roots of sugar cane. They originate from the nodal part of the sugar cane. So they are also a modification of the root. The third example is pneumatophore roots. These pneumatophore roots are found in the plants that grow in the swampy areas or mangrove regions. Here, the roots grow upward from water surface and they will be having many pores on top of them. These pores helps in the absorption of oxygen from the environment. So all these types of root, that is prop root, stilt roots and pneumatophores, are examples for adventitious roots. They are the modified roots and they don't originate from the radicle. They originate from different parts of the plant. Next is the functions of the root. The main function include the absorption of water and minerals. Along with this, they help in the translocation of water, stored food to different parts of the plant. And some of the roots helps in anchorage, that is nothing but support system. The next part that we are going to study is stem. Stem develops from the plumule of the seed. Stem is a elongated structure or ascending part of the plant that bears branches, leaves, flowers, fruits, etc. When the stem is young, it is green in color, but as it develops or as it becomes older and older, its color changes into dark brown. The structure of stem includes mainly two parts, that is nodes and internodes. Nodes are the region where the leaf buds originate and internodes are the region in between the two nodes. So inter means in between. So the region in between the nodes is internodes. Along with this, the nodes will be having several axillary and terminal buds. So let us study the modification of the stem. First example is tendril. You must have seen the plants of cucumber, watermelon, etc. So they produce elongated, slender, green, coiled structures that help them to climb the wall or to climb the supporting structures. So these are known as tendrils. They are the modified stem. In case of desert plants such as opuntia or cladophylls, the stem is green in color, it is flat, fleshy, and it helps in the storage of water and also helps in the photosynthesis. In citrus plants, the stem modify itself into sharp needle-like structures known as thorns. They are woody, straight and pointed. They protect the plant from grazing animals. In case of strawberry plant, A new branch of modified stem originates from the original branch and it moves to a new place or new habitat. When the original plant dies, the new modified stem give rise to a new plant. So this type of stem modification is known as runner. Okay, so it goes to a new place and then it give rise to a new plant. So the next modification is tuber. The examples are potato, ginger, etc. Here the stem grows underground, gets swollen and helps in the storage of food. So actually ginger and potato are the modified stems. Okay, so I think you have understood the different modification, structure and functions of the stem and root. If you have any doubt, please comment on the comment section. Thank you.